Hey guys, so we're here with Ben from Playground Games. As you would know, Playground Games is behind Forza Horizon 2. Now, you should also know from my E3 video that this game is a game that I've been looking forward to for a really long time. So, my first thing I want to say is I absolutely love the game. Like, it's not even out yet, I'm level 98.
Yeah, which is higher than me, I think. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to teach you how to play your own game.
Yeah.
But no, it's pretty damn good.
Okay.
I've still got a few boards to find.
I'm glad you're enjoying it.
A couple of questions though, in terms of the upgrades and things like that on the car, it does seem to be pulled straight across from Forza Motorsport 5. Is there any plan to upgrade that in terms of the body kits and the wheels and stuff like that? I mean,
So our first for Horizon is actually the full roster of tuning capabilities that was present in Forza Motorsport 5. It was something that everybody asked for in the previous game, the ability to tune your car to your own specific setup, and that's come across. And at the moment, we still support all of the customization options in terms of the visual that you'd expect from Forza Motorsport 5, and we're not going to expand upon that at the current moment.
okay. Yeah, I mean, it is nice being able to put a twin-turbo V8 into a combi, which I did, and is now my drift weapon. Which actually brings me to my next question, which is, in terms of the actual gameplay modes, like I haven't done too much in the multiplayer yet, but is there anything that's a really drift-specific game mode?
There's nothing specifically drift specific. We have a couple of our bucket list challenges that are scattered across the world that will be about drifting.
I've done all of those. Except for one that's bugged. The Mini is bugged.
It's what, sorry?
The mini challenge is bugged.
It's bugged.
It's bugged.
Oh, no.
As soon as you get to the gate, it's like, I'll be doing 114, 115 average speed, drops to 111, doesn't let you have it.
I think that might just be that the Mini is modeled such a level of accuracy.
I really don't think it is. I think it's bugged because I can't do it. I'm pretty good.
Well, maybe we should, after this, we should get a Mini and actually try it for ourselves.
Well, actually, we do have friends at Mini, so we could give that a go.
We'll find out whether it's a bug or not.
Yeah. Because I was trying to go the off-road section, which the amount of shortcuts you can take with the off-road stuff, that really is a good giggle. And like, I mean, I took one of the extreme off-road cars and just basically went straight through a paddock from one end of the map to the other and found a few boards. That was handy. Yeah, like some of those were in some really weird places.
Yeah, no, well, the whole opening up of the environment was a really big focus for us. Last time we were fairly pinned in with barriers and guardrails alongside the road, so we wanted to create a playground, for people to be able to just go nuts with cars in, and I think it's really worked.
No, I totally agree. I absolutely agree. I mean, there's no limitations as to what you can do, and then like I said, I've dabbled with the multiplayer, and like the co-op free roams, they seem like a lot of fun. But alas, there's not really anybody online at the moment because it's not out yet to play with.
Soon.
So yeah, well, we've already started. We've got our car club set up. It's all ready to go. So
awesome.
As soon as the game comes out, you can log in, look up the NZBlokes car club, and it's already there. And I'm level 98 because I'm pretty good. So to get that in there one more time. What else do I want to ask? What else do you want to say about it?
Well, I'm the art director, so you can ask me anything about the art.
Well, it does look amazing. and I'm not just saying that. No, like that's the first thing you notice when you load in, and it's like, wow, like you've really exploited the console as to what you can do with some of the lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, so the lighting thing actually was a big one for us. It was, I think, with the shift to the next generation consoles, lighting is something that's going to really develop in terms of what people are trying to do with it and the things they can achieve. And I think we've begun to scratch the surface with that stuff that we've done in Horizon 2. The modelling of the lighting conditions in that part of the world was a really great challenge to get our teeth stuck into, and I'm personally really proud of the way it's turned out.
Well, yeah, I mean, one of the things I noticed obviously you load in and the cars look amazing, more than you would expect. But I tell you, one of the things that really got me was after it had stopped raining but the roads were still wet.
Yeah.
Like that is an amazing touch because it looked like and the game responds as you think it would.
Yeah.
Which is
Well, so the weather thing, right? It's the first for Forza. It's never happened in a Forza game before. Dynamic weather. So when we went in to do that, we knew we had to treat it with the same level of detail as you would expect from a Forza game. Authenticity is one of our main pillars. So one of the art guys keenly observed, a road dries differently to the way it gets wet. And so we talked with the rendering engineers and we worked at various prototypes that would allow us to actually get that kind of idea across. And it was hard work getting there, but I think eventually we came up with a system that really pulls some of that stuff off. And you're right, that those moments where the sky clears and the road's wet and you get that glistening stuff going on the tarmac, it's a really cool thing.
Yeah, and there's a lot of little features like that you'll notice when you get into the game. You'll notice that there's a lot of these, and that you'll just sit there and smile. You'll be doing 300 miles an hour down the highway in your bloody what's the McLaren, the P1. Yeah, and then you'll notice that you'll just notice something off in the distance. You'll probably crash, but you'll notice something in just the little
Not
details.
if you're level 98.
Not if you're level 98.
No, you don't crash if you're level.
But I drive with all the aids off because I'm really good.
Oh, nice. I do that actually. Yeah. I'm not a 98, but I do assists off.
Like, can we log into my account? Anyway, so this has been Ben from Playground Games, and enjoy Forza Horizon 2. Look out for the NZBlokes team.